how to become like Bruce Lee. Welcome back, my friend. I hope you're having an amazing day. Let's get straight into it. Shifu Ches, how do I become the version of me I can see in my head? A martial artist that is wise and is selective of my words and speaks in riddles like Bruce Lee or Bruce Leroy from The Last Dragon, that's well disciplined and strong and able to inspire my peers. That was an extremely long but amazing question. Now, Bruce Leroy from The Last Dragon, it's a movie. As a martial artist, I suggest you go watch it. And of course, we all know who Bruce Lee is. Everyone is inspired by Bruce Lee. Now, on a deeper note, the question started off with, how do I become the version that I see in my head? When you are inspired by something and you have this vision that pops up in your head, don't ever disregard it. For me, this vision that you see in your head, to me, this is my belief, it's the higher power, the universe, God, if you want to call it, our creator, the source. It is showing you the path to a better life. Don't ever disregard it. Even though homie was asking a question about how to be somebody in the movies, that's okay. Understand, inspiration to become a better human being can come from anywhere. And if it's something that resonates deep within your heart that you truly want to become, go after it, no matter what anyone may think. With that said, the homie asked, how do I be a martial artist that speaks in riddles, that is disciplined and strong? My brother, the answer is right there. You be a martial artist that speaks in riddles, that is disciplined and strong. These things that you're asking how to become and how to be, you have to just be it. And the good thing is that these things that you're listing are character traits that are built. You build these things through habits, daily actions, day after day, moment after moment. Being a martial artist, go out and practice a martial art. You don't even have to join a dojo, a gym. You can just YouTube some stuff and start from there. As far as speaking in riddles, go get some books. Read books of Bruce Lee. There's a lot of books where it's just letters, handwritten letters from Bruce Lee himself. So you can basically, word for word, see what his mind is saying. And I have a bunch of these books. And just constantly read them over, read these quotes, watch the movie The Last Dragon, and just reread those quotes, write it down. Let those quotes, the letters from Bruce Lee, get soaked deep into your mind. That way, when you speak in your day-to-day life, your speech patterns will slowly pick up those things that you are constantly reading. Understand, me to speak like this, speaking about spirituality and all the positive things that I say, these things I built over time. It wasn't like I was just born this way. I built it up over time, reading good books, listening to good speeches, listening to good motivational speakers, going to seminars, going to self-development classes. I've built this over time, over years. I've been doing this, trying to create this person that you see now, basically for like my whole life. So those things that you are asking to speak in riddles like Bruce Lee or Bruce Leroy, that is something that you can build just day to day. Just reading their quotes and just writing in the way that they speak. Slowly by slowly, your brain will pick it up. And eventually, you will be that thing that you are asking for. As far as being disciplined and strong, again, that's a characteristic that you must build over time. To be disciplined, to be strong, is an action. And it's an action that you can take right now in your life. Be disciplined at making your bed. Be disciplined at your food. Be disciplined at journaling. Be disciplined at reading Bruce Lee quotes. Be disciplined at training. Now, of course, when you first try to take on these traits, you're going to feel like an imposter. And that's just what it is. Understand, evolution is you just evolving from what you are to what you can be. During that transformational gap, that process, there are going to be some things that just feel out of place because you have already built in you natural habits that you picked up from your parents, you picked up from friends, you picked up from your environment, the community that you live in. And to change those habits, those values, those beliefs, those demeanors that you observed over years and years and years and you just naturally took on, it takes a little while. So once you start acting in a different way, yes, it's gonna feel weird, but you gotta keep at it. To be disciplined, being disciplined is a daily thing, a moment to moment thing. It's not something that you're just gonna become overnight. Discipline is something that you must do day to day. Even being strong. Being strong is moment to moment. It's not something that you're just gonna gradually pick up. Even physical strength. There are people who are born naturally strong, but when you see them lift weights, this and that, becoming stronger is built over time just through repetitions of going to the gym, eating better foods day after day, choosing habits and actions that make you strong. So, if you want to be a martial artist that speaks in riddles, that is disciplined and strong, kind of like emulating Bruce Lee or Bruce Leroy, those are actions that you must take day after day after day, moment by moment. To some, this is called character creation. For me, this is called evolution. Obviously, you see something that inspires you. You are where you currently are, and you see things out in the world that you would like to emulate. When you try to emulate these things that inspire you, you as a human being are evolving. And the process you're going to undertake to evolve to become this person, this will be your journey as a martial artist. And it's going to teach you to just be. Now for me, a little background. I am inspired by Bruce Lee. I want to have traits of Bruce Lee, the way he's fluid, the way he speaks, the way he connects martial arts with mentality and spirituality. On top of that, I want to also be like Tony Robbins. The way he speaks on the stage, he's a motivational speaker if you don't know, but the way he speaks, his voice just roars and it commands attention. And people are very engaged when he speaks. On top of that, I also want to be like the Ultimate Warrior. Extremely intense when I'm doing physical activity. And I just want to have that relentless energy. Just go, 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 go. On top of that, in my day-to-day life, I want to be like Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers, he was cool, he was calm, and just very warming. These people inspired me, and this is what I want to emulate my life on. Obviously, it's a bunch of different people, so I got to wrap it all into one package, and this is what I've become. Now, understand, it's gonna be a daily process of growth, evolution. You're gonna hit some walls, you're gonna get into some ruts, and that's okay. When you get into these ruts and you feel like just backstepping onto habits that you had before, not being disciplined, not being strong, speaking negatively and not speaking in that wise wisdom riddles like Bruce Lee or Bruce Leroy, understand that's okay, because this is your process of growth and evolution as a human being and as a martial artist, and take it step by step, moment by moment. When you get triggered by something, understand this is the opportune moment that the universe has given you to be and become and to express this individual that you inspire to be, all right? Now, how do you become like Bruce Lee or Bruce Leroy? You just be it and you practice it. You read their books. You read those quotes, you emulate them to the best of your ability, and through time, through habits, daily steps, daily actions, eventually, when you look in the mirror, you will see what you've become. Hope this brings you some insight on how to just become a better person. For those looking for the jump ropes, the link will be below. Box rope, one of the best ropes I've ever used. Go get you one. I got the new merch up. Go get you a t-shirt, a tank top, a jacket. Thank you for those who have been buying the tank tops. And always, always remember, all right? Train hard and be kind.